time I ever did blow.
Oh my god. That was your 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Although, I do want to hear that story the next time.
Next time?
Yeah.
Take my minute.
Okay.
Give it for Calvin, everybody.
Now I want to know the story.
Zane, it's your turn.
Mike Works. Hello! I'm Steve Insane. I didn't choose that name. I'll tell you how I got that name in a minute. I've been in New York most of my life. I moved to Colorado about 1.5 years ago. I've gotten so high I don't remember a damn thing. I just know this open mic is probably the best open mic on a Monday anywhere in the world. If I was in New York, I'd be lucky to get 3 minutes if I even got on the stage. And I had to cross my name off because I'm juggling 2 open mics, but this one's the best. Anyway, you know, I had some tenants in my house, and one moved out, and like he left some men products behind. And they were like 2-in-1, shampoo and conditioner, and I'm like thinking like, what about 3-in-1, shampoo, conditioner, body wash? And it's like 4-in-1, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, shaving cream, then 5-in-1 and deodorant. It's like, do men really care about their health care? I mean, I don't need 2-in-1, 5-in-1 products, but I get lost a lot, you know. I have 3 brain cells left at 50 something. I have a 1.5-year-old son. A lot of people don't know this about me. Being in New York, I worked in Bed-Stuy in a domestic violence shelter. You know what the CEO asked me when she hired me? I don't need any more men fucking with these women. I said, I don't need to fuck with these women. I had the guy that showed up at the bulletproof door and he's like, let me in my bitch and my kids. Really? He left. I'm assuming he had like a record and he had to leave. Anyway, I'm the last cat of the Catskills. Obviously, the cat throwing the money, the weed shirt. I stopped dressing normal. My 25-year-old daughter's like, Dad, what are you shopping at Spencer's? I'm like, how'd you know? It's like, so my dad worked in the Catskill Mountains, New York. Anyone know where that is? Dirty Dancing? No one gives a fuck. Alright, one person does. So I worked there since I'm like 3 years old. Remember my first performance was I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I get all something, hear me shout. So I have the adult version now. It's I'm a little pothead, short and stout. Here's my bong, here's my spout. When I get all lit up, hear me shout. I'm hungry. So I'm 12 years old, cleaning the pool. My first job, $10 a day. I didn't know I was paying $15 a day to stay there. So I owe the owner money at the end of the year. Fucking Jews. So they literally announced my name. I never realized till 12. I'm like, Steve Insane, please come to the office. But Steve Insane. Thanks, Dad. That was a lot of fun, though. I had an interesting childhood. I was an only child. I wasn't lonely. I was just only. I had a cousin that was like my sister. To this day, she tells me. There's a picture of me choking her, and then she punches me. I was like 4. So Mother's Day was weird yesterday. My mom passed away over 1.5 years ago. I'm in Pueblo. All the mothers of my children are somewhere else. I went to the Pueblo Jewish cemetery. They actually have one. And I went to visit some of the mothers there, and I had some interesting conversations because I can talk to the afterlife and the before life. I found a very interesting Native American Jew. Her name was Eagle Wing Rosenblatt. She was hysterical. She was really funny. You ever go to those restaurants where they ask you your name? I never experienced that in New York. I go to Taco Bell, they ask your name, so I'm like, Sleepy. Can you even name the 7 dwarfs? And no one wants to try. Everyone forgets one. I hear one person mumbling something.
Dopey, Sydney, Happy, Bashful.
Doc, Bashful, everyone was Bashful. But there were the 2 that no one heard of. There were 2 they were playing with. It was Burpee and Farty, but they just didn't pass. What? I finally got all my shit together. So now I just have a big pile of shit in one place. It's really better spread out. So then I finally organized everything in my life, and now I can't find shit. It's true, don't organize things. I used to work in customer service. I swear, for 6 years, well, not 6 years, but it was really easy. I go, hi, my name is Steve. How can I help you? I want a human. I am a human. My name is Steve. The buttons press beep, beep, beep. I mean, 10 minutes into the conversation, people still thought I was a computer. It was a lot of fun. Then I'd practice some Spanish, just in case. I have to remind myself that I get a free drink when I perform because I always forget. Oh, someone had a joke about dick pics. I was with a woman and she started a new Facebook profile. She got 999 requests within 24 hours. 6 of them were women. Some guy sent her a dick pic. She shows it to me. I'm not impressed. He's not circumcised. So I send back a picture of scissors and the rain above it. I figure he won't bother her anymore. Another girl I met, she's like, watch Steve, I can get a pussy pic within 3 seconds. I'm like, this is insane. That's why I call it Facebook. I just found out who our president is. How did Jew people let that happen? Jew people get blamed for everything. Being a Jew, I understand it now. Because every fucking time they ask somebody what happened, it's some guy cheats and they go, hey, what happened here? He goes, I don't know, Jew people did this. Back to Egypt, we stole their shit, In England, they hung us for money, but it's crazy. I did that, that's my taxes. So I started an LLC, because my daughter's back in New York, apparently doing stuff that I have to cover in taxes or something. So I started Insane Productions. I want to make a movie. It's called The History According to Steve. I also forget how much time I get up here, like sex, you only have so much time. I usually get a finger, toward the middle. But I did write some poetry I've never written. I did threaten you I'd read this. This is pretty deep though. But today I did have to choose the one direction of myself and never look back. I already know inside the path is. However, I must decide what and who I leave behind, what I move forward with. My priority is and always will be my children. As I go, I realize my own happiness is second to theirs. My own personal dreams and endeavors are just now starting to develop and grow. I must seek them for my happiness and to possibly create a legacy for my loved one and children. The love of my life is the place where I must be torn and not indecisive, as I know I have love of my life. I have no idea what I'm reading right now. I must have written this when I was tripping. But some of this is deep, I'm not sure where to go from here. I get lost a lot. In Colorado, it took me 4 joints to get here from Pueblo. I have one. I have no idea I'm getting home. It's scary. I went to New York and my friend was supposed to pick me up at the airport, but he was at the wrong airport. So one night he took us to Hooters and I was starving. So we ordered 50 wings. I figured I could eat 15. He'd eat 15, 20. We each ate 7. He looked at me, he's like, what the hell? He's like, we ate 7 wings, we're full. I said, apparently we filled up on eye candy. I live an alternative lifestyle. I think I have about 2.5 minutes, maybe 1. I usually, again, it's like sex. I'm just happy to be participating here. So I live an alternative lifestyle where I was still married to a woman. I've been married 25 years. We were together 20. You figure out the math. I have a 1.5-year-old son with another woman. And now an ex-girlfriend in Colorado. And I'm not looking anymore. The joke wasn't I'm looking. I stopped looking. I don't give a fuck. Just forget about it. I gotta get back to New York. But Colorado is cool. It's the most chillest bar in the whole world. I love the stage. I love this open mic. I think I'm done. Kind of like the Jews in the oven. People complain about being slaves. They were burning my fucking people in ovens like pizza 70 years ago. Give it up. I love you all 12 of you. One in the bathroom outside. I'll be back next week. That is a threat. I am from New York.
Steve Insane, everybody.